welcome back to my channel, and today I want to share with you my video game collection that I've accumulated over the past 13 years, I'd say. So let me start with my oldest collection, my PS2 collection. So here is my PlayStation 2 collection. I've actually got more games than this, but I think I've lost a few. What I have here right now is Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 10-2, and I've got Need for Speed Underground, which I don't know why I purchased. Oh, I guess I was kind of bored when I wanted a different game, I guess, because I was really into role-playing games. So yeah, these are my first ever console games. My favorite out of these, in terms of overall gameplay, would have to be 12, and my favorite story would have to be 10, because it makes you cry so much. 10-2 is okay. I liked it. I'm not a hater, but there are quite a few haters out there. So here is my Sims 2 collection. I've got a lot of expansion packs, as you can see. So I've got the base game here, and I've got Apartment Life, Nightlife, University, Seasons, Free Time, and Fashion Stuff as a little extra, because I got bored of the clothes that came with these expansion packs. So my favorite expansion pack, I would say, would have to be, I guess, okay, I have to choose between Apartment Life, which came with a lot of cool things like an aquarium and vending machines, and my second favorite expansion pack would have to be Free Time. There's just a lot of things in there that I really like the family board game stuff and extra exercise equipment, because I love building gyms for some reason. And yeah, and moving on to my Sims 3 collection. I've only got 3 CDs for that. Got the base game, Town Life, and University Life, all of which were on sale, so I got them. Originally I didn't want to get expansion packs because I wasn't getting as into playing The Sims 3 as I thought I would be, so yeah, this is my whole, I can't even lift it, my whole Sims collection. So next, let's move on to my DS games. So here are my DS games for my DS Lite, which I've had since 2006, so it's quite old. My first game on the DS I remember is Cooking Mama. Such a cute game, and you get to make food for people. I just loved it. My second game, I think, was Ravenhurst. I still love it very much, and I'm going overseas soon, so I think I might still bring my DS with me to play this game while I'm bored. And then I got Final Fantasy Tactics A2. It's a pretty cool game, but I've gotten bored of it pretty quickly, but I still want to finish this game someday. And lastly, I've got Style Boutique. It's very cute. I know that they came up with a 3DS edition of it, which is much more advanced and cooler than this one, but still I really like this game too. Okay, so let's move on to my Wii games. So here's a collection of my Wii games. My first ever Wii games were Wii Sports and the worst game in the entire world, Mario and Sonic Olympic Games at the Olympic Games. it's such a terrible game because the controls don't register in time, and like the whole game is just very buggy and not very enjoyable. Like, I did try to play as much of it as possible, but in the end it's just a poorly programmed game. Got Mario Kart, and I've also got the wheel with it. What's it called? Mario Kart. Yeah, it's called a Wii Wheel. I got the Wii Wheel with this game, and I was super hyped. And it is a very fun game. I've played it for ages when I got it. Next I've got House of the Dead Overkill. It's a very enjoyable game when you play with someone else. Also, it's fun when you're playing alone. At first I was kind of spooked out because there were people and zombies running at you, and it's really scary, but it's really fun. Controls are a bit shaky, not very accurate. There is a delay also, so yeah, just a little problem with the game. And lastly, Wii Party. I love this game. Like, you can play by yourself all day long and you won't get bored. I love to play with friends, so if you have 4 controllers, then it'll be a great party game. Okay, so next we'll move on to PS3 games. I think my favorite collection would be my PS3 games, just because these are more recent games that have come out, and they are on the PS3, which is my favorite console so far. But I think I might get a PS4 in the future, you never know. So let me start off with the games I've got with the console. I think at first I got Call of Duty. I think maybe my first ever game on the PS3. I finished the campaign. Yeah, so I like first person shooters, but like I'm starting to get tired of the military first person shooter games just because war is not cool. It's just me, but like I know this is all like a simulation kind of thing, but I just don't like playing games that are just a bit too similar to wars going on in the world right now, so not really keen on that kind of game. I've got, okay, so these two might be my favorite. Okay, so I've got Uncharted 3 and Bayonetta. These are very different games, but Uncharted 3 has the most beautiful graphics, a very good storyline, and the overall game is just like a movie. It feels like you're watching a movie instead of playing a game, which is pretty cool. And Bayonetta, I just love Bayonetta. It's just such a great game, and I can see why it got such high reviews on places like Famitsu and other game critique sites. And I think this is a very well made game. All the lore inside of it, like the angels and the demons, are really interesting. There are these books you can collect in the game, and I can just read the story for hours and hours. It's a very interesting game. Next I have Final Fantasy 13-2, and I must admit I did not get this case at first. I got like a regular cover like this. I saw this special edition in the store, and I was like, I could swap my pre-owned game to just get this case. I know, I'm super weird, but look at how pretty. Yeah, I got it because I've never had anything limited edition, so I thought this would be pretty cool. Oh, I just dropped everything. What got that? Next I have Resident Evil 6. It's a very fun game. I love zombie shooters. Tomb Raider finished the game in like 2 days. It was really good. Some of the scenes scared me to death, and I can see why I won so many awards. Next I have Final Fantasy X and 10-2 Remastered Edition. Oh, I just love the original PS2 versions. I just had to get this on the newer PS3 console because why not? But I have to admit, the face models of Tidus and Mina look weird. There's just something about the PS2 version that I'm just so used to, and seeing a V model of their faces, like it's slight tweaks here and there, but it makes all the difference. It feels kind of weird to me. Anyway, and then I've got my least played game is Grand Theft Auto Liberty City. I don't know why I got it. I think it's only because I loved Liberty City stories. Yeah, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while because I think personally I prefer to play Grand Theft Auto on a PC rather than a console. But I got this because it was on special. But I have nothing bad to say about this, but I just got the book. So on to my last game, which is my only PC CD game apart from my Sims collection. So I've got Ravenhurst. I don't know if any of you have heard of bigfishgames.com, but they are an online game distributor and you can buy games off them and download them on your PC. But I was really into hidden object games. I love playing them. I don't know, I just feel like it works your brain and it's super fun finding things. And Ravenhurst is like a horror themed kind of haunted house, abandoned house, hidden object game, and you basically have to find these objects that they tell you to find, and there are mini games like contraptions you have to decode, or like doors you have to unlock by playing through this mini game. And I thought, why not buy this? It was on special, $5 off. Why not? So this has been my video game collection. I know it's not that much games compared to other people's collections with the shelves and shelves of games. I'd say I've kind of started to lose interest in console games, but I still like to play my PS3 games once in a while. Mostly I've been playing PC games like Overwatch, which has completely taken over my life. So yeah, here, so leave a comment below if you have the same games as I do, or if you're a Final Fantasy fan, or a Sims fan, or a Resident Evil fan. Just hit the comment section below and tell me what you guys like. And I'll see you next time.